traveling the world. Because if you guys don't know, Harald Balder is a YouTuber who just travels the world and goes to places with a selfie stick and just records himself going everywhere with basically nothing and just makes videos and I think the biggest draw for him, or why his videos are so interesting, is the non-edited aspect plus his personality. He's just, you know, totally not afraid to talk to anybody, not afraid to go anywhere, still is very smart and selective where he goes. He's not, dumb, but man, it's yeah, he does it amazingly. But basically, I'm thinking about doing something along the lines of that. So if you watch any of my travel vlogs, including the Alaska one, it's highly edited, very, very small portion of it is actually me talking to the camera and it's with music and everything and I absolutely love that style, but one, it's very hard to do, and two, I'm relying a lot on the music, and I'm with YouTube now, I'm afraid of them copywriting something or something like that and getting my channel permanently demonetized. That would be not good, because eventually I want to make money from this channel, of course. But like if I could have my money income from podcasts and traveling the world, I mean, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's pretty obvious. All right, so basically, yeah, I want to make some videos of me traveling the world and recording, almost, every second I do these cool things and have them highly unedited and go out of my comfort zone and talk to some people that I normally wouldn't talk to. And that's like, anybody, because, if you guys have watched this before, I'm an introvert, but I've got a lot of extrovert tendencies. I don't. It's hard to explain. It's hard. I'm just saying I'm on the introvert side. I don't think anybody's really all of one or the other. But some of the places that I'd like to go. Okay, so basically, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to make a list of all the places I want to go and then map out what that would cost, because we've done it for Japan. Me and my little brother mapped out the price it would cost us to go to Japan for eight days would be $3,000 each, and that's having $1,200 to do whatever with. You know what I mean? So we could actually do it for a lot less, but we leave ourselves like a lot of breathing room, and that's what I want to do. I want to go every vacation I want to go on. I want to definitely make sure I have like a lot extra just in case, something extra happens that I need money, So basically, I do all the research of what a hotel will cost, what the food will cost, what the flights will cost, blah, blah, the essentials, and then kind of just leave a little bit of extra room for extra money. And the more extra money, obviously, the better, obviously. But the thing that costs the most is flights. It's just always going to be flights. And in these places, now that Airbnb is a thing, it's like you can go basically anywhere and get crazy, crazy cheap rates on these Airbnbs. I mean, some places have like $5 or $10 a night for places, and that means you can stay there for a long time, you know what I mean? Um, but basically, yeah, I'm gonna make a list of places that I want to go and have the price it would take, the amount of money it would take to go to those places and just pump out content. I want to pump out content for all of you and for myself. A lot of this is for myself. I mean, if anybody can reap the benefit, then that is, just like hugely, hugely important and amazing to me. But you know, I can't lie. A large portion of this is just so I can remember this, so I can look back at Pearson podcast number 50 when I'm 50 and be like, whoa, this is I'm talking about this, blah blah blah. I can kind of put myself in the mind frame of where I was at that time and what I was doing and everything. Um, so what was I talking about? Let's see. Okay. So yeah, couple of the places, just places I'd like to go: Thailand, Japan, Iceland, Norway, Egypt. I'd like to go to Unalaska again. Um, there's a place, it's Seoul. Seoul, I think that must be Korea, South Korea. I really want to go to South Korea as well. And Seoul. Seoul has such amazing tattoo artists. It's crazy. They're so freaking good. It's mind blowing. Like, it's almost like every time I see some crazy, amazing tattoo on Instagram or something, I'm like, oh my gosh, where are they? Seoul. Every single time. I'm like, man. And I believe that's South Korea. I'm sorry if it's not, but I know South Korea's put a lot of money in their entertainment world, with movies and stuff. So maybe that translates to tattoos as well. I don't know. And that's another thing why I need to bring a lot of extra money, because tattoos are expensive. And every place I go, I want to get a tattoo there, of whatever the crap. Doesn't have to be, some crazy memorable thing. I just, want to, if I see, whatever, I'll know, oh, I got that in Beijing, or maybe I'll write, maybe I'll have like a little note there in script, like Beijing or something. Beijing, Seoul. For some reason, I'm mixing Beijing and Seoul in my mind. But yeah, um, so those are, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about this whole traveling thing.